The EM rifle, grab it! Now!
Stop! We're trying to help you!
Please! I can't stop!
Combat subroutine.
Go on!
Please, hold me!
Stop.
Enemy defeated.
Thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
The way those people were acting, I've seen this before. They were under the TerraMorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us. People we knew. They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some TerraMorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready. Let's do it.
Nat's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Potential combatant detected.
Oh God, no time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's move!
An evacuation order has been issued for the Spaceport District. All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
You might back up! Don't just stand there!
Be okay! It's not real! Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real! We have to put down that floor!
officer? Are you and this woman experts? Take whatever we can get right now. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before, huh? Well, I've got one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
I'll watch your back.
Oh, you're going to regret this.
Guess I've still got it after all.
If something's on your mind, let's see what you've got. See you soon, love.
Heard you might be looking for some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with TerraMorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here. But we know how to handle pressure.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us. Your call. We're on the line.
Jetpack damaged or something?
got me! It's got me! Where are you?
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right... Certainly doesn't. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two...
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal.
It's a relief to hear. Thank you, gentlemen. Captain, Hadrian, it would appear that the cabinet, your concerns...
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. Now, you will have our... But to accomplish those goals, as such, as soon as we've got the date... Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to... Someone. The cabinet wants you, The very next item on my list. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So... It has its perks. There's also a... But above all... I'm glad to hear it. Now, Deputy McIntyre, you should be able to find... And on behalf...
I'm gonna go check in with... Imagine the air-cooled car.
I asked my boss what they're doing. Offline, we're on it.
Chief Yassine, these orders... A Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you my Vanguard captain. I heard you were instrumental in protect. I was also... Chief Yassine, we're going to do... And that means...
Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar.
Now, the UCs, get them both.
I couldn't agree more. Both ambassadors. Now,
And I do mean... Though that doesn't mean we...
but it does mean we need... Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Balmore. When the rest of... He's since lent... Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a... It does. We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive. His public... Scans of the facility...
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice. I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there.
The good and...
If Sam is any example of how stubborn the Freestar people can be, then I can imagine how difficult it must be dealing with this ambassador.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her.
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support.
And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure.
UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which...
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy.
So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there.
Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with it. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information.
All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up, you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise.
And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Approach her while the attack is still fresh in her and her staff's mind. Be smart out there, Captain.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
You are a visitor? You'll find the ambassador in the office. Go on through.
Visitors are only allowed in the lobby.
I'm going to be upfront with you. I'm not happy visiting anything related to the Freestar Collective. But you lead, and I'll follow.
All that security, and they still can't protect their own... Spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to make...
Freestar security! Give it up!
All that security, and they still can't protect their own spaceport. The UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment? Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants TerraMorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume... I was afraid of that. Let me be frank. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours, and go? Did I not make myself a... You're really gonna push... I'm listening. It's a job I take very seriously. It's why I'm even... You think this is about a... And those lives... You're right. Please don't talk to... Captain, I'm sorry. All that security, and they still can't... Protect their own spaceport. Never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Long.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
mine.
Leave that alone! You're leaving the embassy. Now.
I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain.
The two of us make quite the... I'll only carry the good stuff.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Maybe if you're lucky, we'll
excuse me.
talk again later.
Are you supposed to be in here?
Sounds like it was a real mess down at the spaceport.
I'm sorry. What are you? You have my thing. Now, now the use... I can only presume. Let me be... I will not be the... Did I not make myself abundant? You're really gonna push... I'm listening. I suppose you're right. It's possible. Responsible government. Captain, I'm sorry, but... I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure. It doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here? I'm sorry. Do you... you're the one. You have my thing. Now, now the UC... I can only presume... Let me be frank, Captain. I will not be the one... You're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One... I'm listening. A step towards better relations. There's a lot of scared people out there right now. Well, Captain, you make some good points. But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these TerraMorphs. The monitors will make sure of it. You go in once, you get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight. Freestar scientists will watch your people like hawks. So, do we have an agreement? Excellent.
You're a allowed 3 places. Conference room, lobby, or the ambassador's office. You set foot anywhere else, there's going to be problems.
Oh, no you don't. Help!
You're allowed 3 places. Conference room, lobby, or the ambassador's office. You set foot anywhere else, there's going to be problems.
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there. Here, I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights. 2 unlikely allies, I guess.
Reminder,
It's been a lot
increase
that
lock
easy
levels
since I
for
traveled with
personal
Vladimir's
items.
soul.
You're in violation of embassy regs. You're coming with me. Oh, you're leaving. Trust me.
This is murder! You're on your own!
Combat analysis of auxiliary human. Minimal.
hard to believe it's been 2 decades since we were at war with the Collective, when it seems like only yesterday.
I had this grab jump once, and...
All crew accounted for. We are ready to depart. Damn it. Do we have to get up already? Things for you.
Stay, because you are already inside. That's something you might be interested in. But this isn't what I expected at all. It appears the flora they were using as decor has overgrown the entire embassy. Like this before in my entire life. It would actually be more fascinating if its branches weren't blocking our way. Victory to interface.
Do we have anything valuable?
to end you!
Recommending increase in accuracy. Beginning envy obituary. No hostiles detected.
Damn it! Totally lost it.
Recommending increase in recommending future conversation practice.
Not picked that easily since I traveled with Vladimir's soul.